So I think somewhere like I just started like over time. I think I started like you know what I'm saying, trying to work up the the audacity or the courage to like okay, you know what I'm saying. Just cause I think over time like I think I went home and I thought about it. You know what I'm saying. Over time I was like you know what I'm saying. I do got feelings for this girl. You feel me? And I already know like you know what I'm saying. The feeling is mutual. You feel me? Apparently she been showing me since 6th grade. So when I went home, you know what I'm saying, I was like, okay. So I had to work on, now you gotta go home and work on your lines and okay, like how I'm gonna say this and how I'm gonna do this or whatever, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying, I think it was the point like I used it used to point like I used to like be doing push-ups and stuff. I was like, bro, I'm trying I don't know, it's like, it wasn't even like, you know, so I'm trying to like get right for it. It's just like, you know, so I'm just doing push-ups, just like, you know what I'm saying. No, I'm guessing. I guess I was trying to like work my mind to like, okay, what can I come up with to say? You know what I'm saying? To get her. So, but even like as cause it was a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to work up the courage, but at the same time, like we were still, you know what I'm saying? We were still cool and everything. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? So I ain't like it to the point like I think it got to like you know what I'm saying. She started noticing like I was being like more like protective of her or something like that. I'm saying that because, like, say, like, okay, because I remember they had this one incident in the cafeteria. Somebody had, like, playfully, I ain't gonna say playfully, it's just like, somebody had set off, like, a little fart bomb or whatever, so. I remember I was, you know what I'm saying, because me and her, we wasn't sitting by each other or whatever, but, you know, she was in my sight or whatever, so then, I remember me and one of my homeboys, we was talking about something, and then, you know what I'm saying, instantly, like, say, he was like, man, you smell it? I was like, yeah, I smell it. So of course, I said, everybody started smelling it or whatever, and then, so eventually the word got back to, you know what I'm saying, like, who did that or whatever, so, but before then, like I say, you know what I'm saying, they was like, okay, we need to start checking people with the book sacks. But sometimes, like I say, some people like when lunchtime, like I say, although the class wouldn't be over, sometimes we bring our book sacks, sometimes we wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? That was just a thing. But you know what I'm saying? So I knew it was like she would always bring her book sack or whatever. So I'm like, okay, you know. But you know what I'm saying? So as they were saying, they was like, you know what I'm saying? They was like, okay, yeah, wait, hold on, like. Whoever got a book sack, they need to stand over here or whatever. So immediately I seen like, you know, so she kind of like panicked or whatever, which I'm like, but you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I was trying to like tell her, I was like, I mean, no, you good. I mean, I know it wasn't you. I knew who it was, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't snitching, but somebody else eventually snitched on the person. But so you know what I'm saying. Me, I was like, you know what? I said, give me a book sack. So of course she was like, huh? I was like, give me a book sack. I said, I'ma have it, but you know what I'm saying. I was willing to do it because it's like, but at the same time, it's like it wasn't gonna look right because I got her book sack, and of course it's on my back or whatever. But at the same time, you open a book sack, it's gonna everything got her name on it on the inside, so it's like. But I think before they actually had to start searching the book sacks, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, somebody else had snitched on the person that did it or whatever, and then eventually he got expelled and all that BS, but you know, so she kind of noticed then, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, if I got feelings for you, hey, if you gonna get mine, you feel me, hey, you know what I'm saying, hey, you gotta make them choices, you know what I'm saying, so I remember she noticed that, and then, of course, like I say, eventually, like I say, of course, like I say, I'm steadily, like, trying to get hugs with her, but at the same time, okay, I know it's, like, towards I think the end. I ain't gonna say the end, but it's just like, I just noticed towards, like, you know what I'm saying, she was just like, she never, like, wanted to hug no more, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, but, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't even tripping, but she was, like, say, she didn't ever want to hug, but at the same time, she was still, like, you know what I'm saying, giving me good vibes, so, you know, I wasn't tripping, so then, you know what I'm saying, remember, I think we had, like, it was before Easter came, and it's crazy, because how our holidays was, like, okay, we had, like, Good Friday off, and yeah, we had Good Friday off and everything, but of course we still had school like that next week or whatever. We eventually had like our Easter holidays. We eventually had those. I think it was because it was in April. it was like towards the end of April. That's when we had our Easter holidays or whatever. So I'm like, I don't know, it was weird, but so I remember I keep saying that Friday. It was a Thursday or whatever. But so she I remember she had asked me, like, you know what I'm saying, was I going to the little, cause we had like a little crawfish party or whatever. I think we had wanted for, it was for something. So, you know, so we had like a little crawfish party or whatever. Pretty much like say the school bought like a, you know what I'm saying, a big thing of crawfish and everybody ate crawfish or whatever. So I, you know what I'm saying, me, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really big on crawfish. I ain't a big fan because I'd had a bad experience with it, but we don't talk about it. But so, but she kept asking me, like, was I coming, like, on that day or whatever, or, you know what I'm saying, was I going? I'm like, nah. And of course she was asking me, she was like, why? I was like, nah. I was like, yeah, I don't really like crawfish or whatever. So then I think she tried to beg me like a few more times, but I was like, nah, I don't like crawfish. But so the thing is, okay, so I think she asked me that Monday, that Tuesday. So after that, I think, yeah, she ain't really asked me no more. So of course when I went home that Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, my first thought was like, okay, I wasn't even gonna just go to school that day, because, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't gonna do nothing in class. We was just gonna probably go to a few classes, and then the rest of the day it was gonna be the crawfish thing. So you know what I'm saying, me, you know what I'm saying, it was crazy because I woke, because my body was so programmed, like I woke up as if I was going to school, but in my mind I was like, yeah, I'm not going to school. But then what kept ringing off in my mind was, you know what I'm saying, it's like she kept like, you know what I'm saying, wanting me to go to it or whatever. So I was like, because I remember, I think, yeah, it was like free dress day that day too or whatever. But then I don't know, it was just like at the last, it was crazy because it's funny because, like, usually in the morning time when you wake up, like, time be fine because, you know what I'm saying, you got to hurry up and catch the bus and everything. But this morning, like I said, it was crazy because I woke up at the same time, but time wasn't flying at all. So it was like literally like I had years to like actually make the decision, like, you know what, no, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, because she wanted me to go, I'm gonna go to the school, I'm gonna go to school that day, and I'm gonna go to the crawfish thing or whatever. So she was like, yeah. So I remember because I remember I had came out my room or whatever, and my mama, my daddy, and my oldest nephew, he was like a little baby at the time. He was staying over, so I remember I seen them or whatever. They was like, they both looked at me. They was like, I thought you said you weren't going or whatever. That's when I straight up told them. I was like, you know what? I say a certain somebody begged me to go, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. So of course, you know what I'm saying, I left it off right there. You feel me? So of course, you know what I'm saying, I went to school and everything. And in the morning time, like I said, when we get there, you know what I'm saying, we have to sit in the gym. You know what I'm saying. I think they'll make like little like announcements like what we doing for that day. But then after that, you know what I'm saying, we'll go to our class or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, as we was, you know what I'm saying, going in that meeting or whatever. So like I said, as I was walking, I'm walking. Usually I sit up top of the bleachers or whatever. So as I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm walking, you know what I'm saying, I seen her, you know what I'm saying, of course, you know what I'm saying, it was free dress day that day, but I wasn't dressed up or whatever. So of course I seen her or whatever, and then, you know what I'm saying, she was like, she spoke and I spoke back or whatever. So she was like, why you in uniform? I was like, you know what I'm saying, I just like to say I ain't had nothing to wear or whatever, or, you know, I ain't gonna say I ain't had nothing to wear, but I was like, I ain't know what to wear or something like that. So, but then, you know what I'm saying, of course, then I sat by her, then, you know what I'm saying, I was finna get a hug, but then, no, I think I got a hug, but she kind of gave me like a half ass hug. But then she straight up asked me, she was like, why you always like want a hug from me or whatever. So it was just a moment, like I should have seized that moment. I was just like, you know what I'm saying, I just like getting hugs from you or whatever. I say it's comforting or something like that. And then of course she asked me like, why is it comforting or whatever. And I said something else, and then she asked me like another question. But the whole time, like I said, I'm eventually like, but that's your opportunity to like, but tell her how you feel, like, you know what I'm saying. Cause apparently she's asking like out of curiosity, like that I could just tell by the vibe of she asking me. It's just like if I would have said how I felt, you know what I'm saying, how I felt about it, she probably would have said, well, I feel the same way, you know what I'm saying. So I said I was what's up with her. So she actually after that she gave me another hug, but it was like a good hug this time. So for me, you know, at the same time, I'm like, yes, I just want that scent. Oh my God. so you know what I'm saying, that whole day, you know what I'm saying, I'm chilling, you feel me. Like I said, we did like some work in a few classes, but it wasn't nothing major. So I think it was like 12. It was like 12, yeah. I like, cause it was like right after lunch. Lunch used to be like at 11:30. So right after that, you know what I'm saying, we was outside pretty much the whole day. So you know what I'm saying. So as we was outside, you feel me, like I ain't start hanging out. I ain't start like hanging with her just yet. I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was just hanging with other people. You feel me? So you know, then eventually, like I said, it came to the point where yeah, she was hanging with me and everything, and you know what I'm saying, we eventually, like, it was a good vibes, you know what I'm saying, because I remember she was asking me, like, how did she look in, you know what I'm saying, her clothes were. I was like, yeah, you look good, you know what I'm saying. I was like, then of course I said that's a joke, but you shouldn't say you to a woman at all, but I just said that's a joke. I was just like, I just pointed like at her stomach and her waist there. I said, you looking a little thick right there or something like that, but I just say that's a joke or whatever, but you know what I'm saying. So she got her, you know what I'm saying, a plate of crawfish with her, and I remember I went, you know what I'm saying, chill about her, you know what I'm saying. She kept asking me, like, did I want any crawfish with her? I was like, no, I tell you I don't eat, because I ain't tell her the reason why. I was just like, I just don't eat crawfish with her. So after plenty of, you know what I'm saying, persuasion, you know what I'm saying, it was just once, but she like I said, she let me try one or whatever. So she gave me one, like she had peeled one and she had gave me one or whatever. So you know, so I ate it or whatever, but I was like, it wasn't like, say, it wasn't the experience, you know what I'm saying, the bad experience I had. So when I ate, I was like, I said, that ain't bad. It was just cold. I was like, man, give me some cold ass coffee. But I think I left to go do something. Then when I came back, she was sitting down next to him. It was like on a little curb or whatever. But she was sitting down next to him, but then she kind of like had her head like on his shoulder or whatever. But okay, that's a red flag. That's a major. But I was like, nah. I mean, I don't think it was there. Cause I think the dude, yeah, he was already messing with somebody already. So I was like, yeah, I don't think that was nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, like, sometimes friends do that, you feel me? So I ain't sure about that, you feel me? Cause other than that, everything else, like, everything was a good vibe or whatever. So